Hi guys, Jennifer Scrapping Cane here. Today I'm sharing a new kit to me, and this is the new collection by Simple Stories. It is called Remember, and basically that's what the whole entire kit is based around. I am going to do wedding photos with this kit. This kit is more of a remember your life type of embellishments and stuff like that. But I want to use it for these wedding photos of my mom and dad's wedding renewal vows. They were married for 19 years and then they renewed their wedding vows. These photos are very special to us because after their wedding vows were renewed, he passed away 2 years later. He was already sick, and we knew that he was terminally ill in these photos. He had Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS, the Ice Bucket Challenge. ALS actually stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, and the disease basically takes your muscles away. They die, and you're unable to move any longer. That are included in the Simple Stories kit. I did add in wood grain from my stash, and I'm also going to add in a few other embellishments, which I'll show you here shortly. This one here is just a beautiful flower paper with a goldish yellow color on the back. This one here is a greenish tone on the back and flowers. A cut apart, which I love, and this baby blue, grayish blue color that I really like. That's it throughout the collection. This one here is the tags. I plan on using lots of those in different ways. And this is the cut apart sheet. I do have two of these ones because the back is really tiny, colorful hearts that I really like. So I'm going to have two of those, and I'm going to try to keep the layouts fairly simple, mainly because there's a lot of photos that need to be documented, but also because of um, I think just the overall style of the type of layouts I want to portray with these photos. So I'm going to add in wood veneer and acrylic pieces though, and that'll give me some little extra embellishments. I'll also add in sequins. I don't show the sequence in the collection review right now, but I will show the sequence as I use them for each layout. And most of them are scraps or, like I said, wood veneer from my stash. They're either Reminisce, P13, Craft Custorium. This one here is a close to my heart. That's a close to my heart also. And then this is Eve and Live, Live and Eve, one of those two. The other side's just white. So I have the foam stickers from Simple Stories, and then I have embellishments. These stickers here I bought for this one. I do have other stickers that I'll probably bring in as I do the layouts. This is the flower pack. I love the Simple Stories flower packs. Those are probably my favorite. And the rest are just embellishments that I think will look cute. These are from Not Just for Boys. That's a wood veneer. This one here is actually from Minte that I embossed. And these are acrylic and wood veneer pieces from Color Cast Designs. Another Not Just for Boys trim. And this is from 49 and Market, the new travel collection, but it really matches this kit color-wise, and I plan on using those negatives. And here, oh, I have the sticker sheet from Simple Stories. Lots of little usable pieces on there. This is chipboard from Dusty Attic, which I received from Some Assemblage Required. These are all Some Assemblage Required, mainly wood veneer pieces. That's an acrylic piece there. But mainly it's wood veneer pieces. And I was on her design team last year, so I have lots of stash from her, but I really enjoy using her pieces. So I will let you know if they're available still in the shop or not. Some of them are, some of them are not, but she's always adding new items to her shop, so be sure to check that out. And we're going to get started here on the layout in just a moment. In the very first layout, I pull in a Vicky Bouton pre-made mixed media sheet of paper, and that's because the blue in it actually matches perfectly, which I didn't know until I got started on the layout, and I was looking for a quick way to get this layout done. So usually the Vicky Bouton mixed media sheets are a quick way to get the layout done. I went ahead and watered down white acrylic paint and splattered it on the background. And that was just to give it a little extra something something. I don't add anything else to the background except for the white acrylic paint. And I'm using, I will pop it up here in a minute. There is the sketch for today, which is by Ginger Bush, and that comes from 30 Days of Christy's Beautiful Life. I do plan on using some of the sketches throughout the month to complete these layouts. I do want them have them complete for the month of March. Their wedding anniversary, their original wedding anniversary, is actually today. They would have been married for 56 years today. Their second wedding anniversary would have been on February 9th. And I'm going to ink up all the papers. And like I said, I kept it fairly simple. It does match the sketch. That was made it even simpler to put together. So I inked up all the edges here. I used a punch to cut the top part into um, a notebook punch, sorry, and a tag I'm going to use down in the bottom corner on the left hand side. And the two photos are kind of like what would be the first look now. Um, Considering these were 37 years ago, that's kind of funny that they did kind of like a first look. They were at home. We hadn't even left to the church yet, but they were already married. So he wanted to see her before we left, and of course, was going to see her in the car anyways. So she came out and showed him her dress, and she gave him a kiss, and then we left to the church. You can see the kids, myself, my little brother and cousin are sitting in the background and we're waiting to leave. We were just waiting on her. So I matted the photos on white cardstock, and then I'm going to add, I believe I'll bring the background sheet back in, and I'm going to add that strip of hearts down the right hand side. That was not in the sketch. That's something I just added to give the photo some place to stay. So I put that on the right hand side there. And in the sketch, they show the arrows on the left hand side just going across. I kind of eliminated that and just left it open space. And I'll add the butterfly and the tag to the left hand side. So here I'm adding my photos. You'll see me peel those back up here in a minute because I should have placed down the love card first. The love card is slightly longer than the photos. The photos were not 4x6. They're approximately 3x5. I didn't really measure them. Some of them are different than others, and that's because some of them were taken by my uncle who had a professional camera, and the other ones were taken by another smaller camera that printed out like 3x5 type photos. Back in the day, the quality of the photo depended on the camera, not really where you got them printed. It was more of if you had a better camera, then of course you had way better quality photos. But I'm really thankful for the photos that we do have. So I'm going to place the tag down there at the bottom, like I said, and I'll add the little vines of leaves at the top of the tag. And then I'm going to pop up the hearts here on play foam, and I will add those at the top of the tag. And I didn't add any string to this tag. I was going to, as you can see, I punched out the hole, but I ended up not doing it. So the hearts just cover up the hole. And then I'll add in the vines here at the top, like I said. And then I will add, I believe I add the wood veneer heart next. Oh, no, I'm going to add the butterfly. And I'm going to place a little bit of play foam on the butterfly so that its wings pop up. And then I'll add a sequence trail using Twine and Twigs, which is an older sequence mix. You cannot get that sequence mix anymore. But she does have dill going on right now for March sequence, and you get an extra pack of sequence. So go pick up your March sequence. They really do go with this kit very well, and I will be using those throughout the month. So I added the wood veneer piece. I'm going to add the sequence, and then pretty much that's going to be the end. And like I said, throughout the month of March, I'm going to do these layouts, and I will let you know when they're posting. And hope you guys will join me. And if you like, please like and subscribe and come back and see more. Thanks, guys. Bye. Enjoy the close ups.